And three, and two, and one. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. I want to share with you a great mentor of mine. He passed away several years ago. His name is Myles Munroe. Myles Munroe once said, he said, the greatest tragedy in life is not death. The greatest tragedy in life is living life without a purpose. Living life with the wrong priorities. You see, I truly believe that in life, it's not until you find your purpose and living your life on purpose will you be able to live a fulfilled life. And so this morning, I want to come to you with an encouragement, a morning motivation, something that's going to help you to understand how do I discover my purpose. You see, there's a lot of people that's walking around feeling lost. They're feeling like they want to make a bigger difference. They want to have an impact. They hear everything that they hear on the news. They see what they see on the TV. They hear what they hear on the job. And they're feeling and walking around just numb. Because they actually want a deeper connection with the world around them, with the people around them. But without having a purpose, without discovering your purpose, you'll find yourself just like many people, walking around disconnected, feeling numb, feeling like they want to make a big difference, and feeling lost. And so what I want to share with you this morning, I want to share with you three ways, three tips that you can find to help discover your purpose. Number one, I want you to do this. I want you to increase your actions. You see, Nike has a saying, what do they say? Just do it. You see, it's when you increase your actions. It's when you increase your actions, that means just start doing things. Doing things in the area and the direction that you feel that you're led to do. Doing things in the area that you feel passionate about. Is when you start doing things, then you get clarity on those things that you want. You see, when you start doing things, you start taking steps towards what you see in your mind, what you see in your vision, those things that matter to you the most. And so for the first thing is increase your actions. See, one of the biggest hindrances most people have is they get stuck in their head. They get stuck in their head with trying to figure out how is it going to happen, what does it look like, who's going to help them. But it's when you increase your actions, when you just start doing, when you focus your attention on I'm going to start doing more things in the area of my passion and in my purpose. That's when you get more clarity. Because when you start also doing more action, you actually get out your own way. You see, a lot of us are not discovering our purpose because we're in our own way. We're the one that's holding us back. There isn't nobody out there holding you back. The only person that you can control in this universe is you. But when you take more actions, you actually get out your own way. That's why one of the most powerful gifts that we've been given is our will. It's when you make up your mind by the decide and the act of your will that I will do this, and you take more actions, then you move closer. You move closer to your purpose. Because at the end of the day, clarity comes through the process of exploring. It's when we're exploring things out, that's when we start to get more clarity. So the first thing to do to discover your purpose, I want to tell you this morning, is to increase your action. The second thing is I want you to trust your heart and not just your head. That means I don't want you just to focus on what do I think about this situation? What do I just know about it? What have I just experienced? But I want you to trust your heart. Because it's in your heart that holds the passions of life. Think about it. What are the things that you're passionate about? Ask yourself, what are you passionate about? What motivates you? Where do you want to see a difference? Where do you see yourself doing and becoming? How do you want to be remembered? When they say your eulogy at the end of your lifetime on this earth, what do you want them to say about you? What do you want them to say? Yeah, here lies a person who had great thoughts, great feelings, great ambitions, great ideas. But because they got stuck in their head, they never moved forward. But do you want them to say, here's a person who may not have had it all, but they gave it all. They followed their heart to make this world a better place. They made a decision in their life not to settle for less, but to give all that they have. You see, that's the person that will discover their purpose. Because when you trust your heart and not your head, then you'll live a life with more passion. Then you'll live a life as you're discovering your purpose. So number one, in terms of way to discover your purpose, is to increase your actions. Number two trust your heart and not just your head. And number 3, I want you to build your purpose. Build your purpose. That means this. Most people are trying to find their purpose in one place. But you have to build your purpose. And it may be found in several different things. Like, for example, I'm a life strategist. I'm a professional speaker. I am an author. I'm a performance coach. Okay? And I'm a brother. I'm a friend. I'm a father. I'm a husband. You see, all these things are things that I'm passionate about. They're not my purpose, but they're things that I'm passionate about. And so as I start with what am I passionate about, then I'll find myself living a life on purpose. And so is the same thing for you. In order for you, when you lead a passionate life, when you lead a life where you discovered your passions, then you'll find yourself living a life on purpose. And so listen, make up your mind. Make up your mind today that you're going to discover your purpose because you found and you're walking in your passion. To do that, here's what I want you to do today. I want you to take 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever, on your lunch break. Listen, we're feeding ourselves the physical nutrients, but how about the very spiritual nutrients that we need? That is getting connected from the depths of who we are. I want you to take 5 minutes today, or I want you to take 10 minutes, whatever it is, however long it takes you. It can be to be continued if you start it. But I want you to write down on a piece of paper, what are you most passionate about? What are the things in life that you're passionate about? Where do you see yourself making a difference? How would you like this world to be better? How would you like to help other people? What would you like to be known for? Because once you find those passions, then you have discovered your purpose. Because your purpose is not found in one thing. Your purpose is found because it's coming from the very depth of who you are. And so listen, I hope that encourages you today. If you like these messages, remember, I have a vault. I have a vault of this content. I have a vault of messages for professional development, personal development, and spiritual development. And I want you to access it. So if you want to access it, definitely go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can get access to all those. If you like these messages, definitely go ahead and like them, comment, subscribe, and definitely share that. Do me a favor right now while you're watching is hit your share button. Hit your share button. Leave a comment. Let me hear what you took from this message today. Share this message with someone else because somebody out there too, they also need to discover their purpose. And so listen, I want to encourage you guys today, make the most of this day. Do the exercise. If you're going to do the exercise today, I want you to type a 1 in. For everybody that is standing with me today and is making a decision to go forward with the action. You see, this world is not lacking for information. They're lacking because of application. So today, I want you to apply the lessons that I've shared with you today. Apply the wisdom. You will discover your purpose because by walking in 3 areas. Number 1, increase your actions. Number 2, trust your heart and not just your head. And number 3, I want you to build your purpose because it may not be found in just one thing. And so listen, you guys be encouraged today. Make today a great day. Have an awesome day. Peace out. Remember, hit that 1 button if you're going to go ahead and do that exercise today. A couple reminders before I go. I did a webinar on Tuesday. It was a goal-setting mastery webinar course, okay, where I taught through how to set your goals, what are the different goals that you should set, and I went through a 7-step action plan on how you can set goals in the different areas of your life, the personal goals, family goals, relationship goals, financial goals, okay, career goals, health and energy goals. And so I want you to take a look at that. That's on my YouTube page as well. So take a look at that. Get access to it. And then email me, because I have some supporting documents that I want to give you, okay, that kind of walks you through so you can fill those out as you're walking through that webinar. So if you weren't on the webinar, I have some documents I want to give you. So email me, okay? Email me at contact@DonovanDarius.com. My name is spelled with an I, Donovin. Contact@DonovanDarius, okay? So go ahead and subscribe, go ahead and link, watch it, but send me an email so I can send you that supporting documents. And so listen, you guys have a great day today. Get ready for your morning shots out this morning. I want to thank everybody.